I'm Gaz, and this is Let's Play Anno Online, the online version of the popular Anno series. This is probably Anno 14 something or other. I'm curious to see how this will translate to a browser game, so let's create a new account and get started. Welcome to Anno Online. A new island with fertile lands and rich resources lies in front of you, filled with adventures. Start a settlement, supply your people with goods, and lead your people to wealth and prosperity. Trade with your neighbors and settle on new islands. Gather fame and become the leader of the most monumental land ever seen. Okay, we can probably hide the chat somehow, right? I don't have to watch this fucking thing. First quest. You have just received your first quest. Click on the ship to complete it and get a reward. Okay, I guess the quest was to land. First quest. You solved your first quest. Actually, it solved itself for me. Click on the ship next to your island. Looks like I get 30 logs. The harbor master has started to stockpile the goods we brought with us. They should go some way towards our future constructions on the island. Hooray! The first people have arrived on the island. They are eager to start working and living here. Residences provide living space for your people. Build a pioneer residence. Open the construction menu. You can find residences in the build menu. Place a residence on your island. Imagine we need this one. And it's telling me to put it here, but I think we can move this later, which is a nice touch. Okay. You have built your first residence. The pioneers have already begun packing their things and moving into the residence. Let's see how we can make this new settlement a little more attractive in the future. Good work. More wood. Your inhabitants ask for a marketplace. Some traders would like to set up their trade posts on a marketplace to provide your people with all the goods they need. Can you help them? I hope so. Marketplaces need to be built close enough to residences. They sell goods to your people. Before we do this, I'm gonna see if I can turn down the frickin'... Jesus. Just a bit. That sounds good to me. I guess I'll have to check in the recording. Okay. Small marketplace goes here, I guess. Hooray! Look how the people are gathering in the marketplace. Some pioneers are already selling their goods, and soon there will be more to discover. Well done. Your people have to walk through mud whenever they leave their houses. Build some roads so they can walk to the marketplace without getting dirty. Your people need a road to reach the marketplace. That is also in the construction menu. Left click with a dirt road selected to set a starting point for the road. And then I imagine we click somewhere else to stop it. Hooray! Good. Now your people can reach the marketplace. And the music still sounds a little bit loud. Your people use the road to reach the marketplace. Hooray! Is there a way to frickin' get rid of this? You now have your first pioneers. Check their needs. Click on one pioneer residence. Select the income tab on the residence menu. Your people need more than just a home to live in. You need to be receptive to their requirements. They will tell you what they need the most, and your town will flourish if you care for your people and respect them. I'm sorry. There's really no way to test this before recording, just because of it being a browser game and all that. There we go. Okay. How do I frickin'... There, okay. Now we can move around, click on the pioneer, and check the income tab. Looks like they need... fish. They demand fish. Your people like their new homes. Always keep your people happy, and they will do their best to build up a prosperous city on this island. How do I know they need fish, though? Just because he told me, I guess. The fisherman's hut needs to be built on the coast. Most of all, your pioneers require food to stay here. If people hear that you can't provide food, they won't pay their taxes. Fortunately, you already have the blueprints for a fisherman's hut and a very talented bearded gentleman is ready to start fishing once construction is complete. We need 4 schools of fish for efficient production. I have to remember that. Congratulations, we're now a hamlet. Your settlement has grown to the size of a hamlet and houses the amazing amount of 2 pioneers. A great day for the Empire. Let's hope they are different genders, or else we're going nowhere. What else do I have? Just an outpost? So I get 5,000 coins, which I imagine are the in-game currency. Now, let's see. Oh, here we go. Needs to be within range of 4 fishing spots. That looks like it is. I imagine we also need to build a road, right? Your fisherman's hut now produces fish. As soon as the fisherman returns from the sea and unloads his boat... your pioneers will be able to acquire fresh fish in the marketplace. Well done. Without a decent road, the harbor master's office won't be able to collect fish from the fishermen. A road will solve the problem and keep fish fresh and tasty. Nobody likes smelly old fish, right? Build a road to the fisherman's hut to collect the fish. Production buildings need to be connected by roads to either the harbor master's office or distribution house. Easy enough. After this road has been constructed, a market cart will regularly collect the produced goods from the fisherman's hut. It'd be nice to connect that up as well. These roads look very good, don't you think? The carts can now gather and deliver goods a lot easier, and these roads are comfortable to walk on too. A cart will regularly collect the fish from the fisherman's hut. The harbor master's office can collect goods from more than just one building. Well, I would hope so. The harbor master's office has already been built and equipment has been laid on to help you build up your island. For fuck's sake. The harbor master's office has already been built and equipment has been laid on to help you build up your island. Visit the harbor master and inspect the storage. The storage provides an overview of all goods that are stored on your island. The maximum amount of each type is displayed at the bottom of the storage menu. Lord Northburg. I will help you build your settlement. Well, that's nice. What? Now, there we go. So I can do a maximum of 200. Select the food category. We have 1 fish. Click OK to continue. Yeah. Splendid. You seem to have some wood left. We have quite a bit, I believe. I'm sure you can put it to good use. The bar next to the goods represents the available amount of that product. The maximum amount, blah blah. We know about that. So I've got 38. It really is time to develop the settlement further. The more houses we provide, the more people will actually think about moving here, and we need more loyal people to support the Empire. You need more inhabitants to unlock new goods and buildings. Place 4 residences. Keep your inhabitants satisfied and expand your city. Well, I think we want to keep them close to the marketplace. Increase your population whenever you have enough resources to support them. Yes. Well, it won't actually let me put them where I want to put them, but like I said, I think we can move these later, so... Very good. Now you have room for a larger population. You need more inhabitants to unlock new goods and buildings. Yes, I do. More coins. You'll need more than 1 residence to create a thriving settlement. In fact, you'll need a lot more residences if you're going to build up a working economy. Population generates income by consumption. Don't forget to constantly expand your settlement, but always keep an eye on your financial situation. Losing large amounts of money may drive you into bankruptcy. So how do we start an economy? You can see how many coins you have in the finance screen. Click OK to continue. Well, let's actually look at this first. We are losing more. We do have a subsidy though, but we are losing stuff, and that's not good. If you follow my advice and take care of your finances, your settlement will always be wealthy. The fish you sell to your pioneers creates a small income. The more inhabitants you have, the more income you can generate by selling them the goods they need. It is time to build a Lumberjacks Hut to produce some basic building materials. This is a very important step to becoming an independent colony. When you gain independence, the Empire ceases to support you. Maybe you'll be able to sell some spare materials to them later. Wood is the most important building material. A Lumberjack's Hut needs 50 trees to be able to produce wood. Interesting. Congratulations, we're now a large hamlet. Your settlement has grown to the size of a large hamlet and houses the amazing amount of 8 pioneers. A great day for the Empire. Looks like we now have a well. That's good. The Lumberjack's Hut needs 50 trees in its area of influence to be efficient. The influence area is displayed around the building. So this is going to have to go just a little ways away. Looks like. Probably tell me exactly where to put it. Right there. Now we have, what, 95 trees out of 50 it looks like. So that's pretty good. Of course, we're going to have to connect it, I imagine. Very well done. Building materials and new buildings will help you on your way to a self-sustaining settlement. You now produce wood, an essential building material. It is time to build a Lumberjack's Hut to produce some basic building materials. This is a very important step, blah blah blah. What? Establish a road connection. Okay. Is that it? Yay! You now produce wood. The harbor master collects goods, blah blah. One of the Empire's finest agents is here to help you with special item requisitions. Maybe he will even trade you some rare items. Just don't look him in the eye, he doesn't like that. Buy the stack from the goods category in the shop. Acquire 1 pile of wood. We don't really need to do that though. That seems like it's trying to waste my in-game currency. You bastards. As soon as you buy the item, it will be transferred to your inventory. Use the item by clicking on it. Okay? Congratulations, your player level just increased to level 2. Your people admire you. Your competitors envy you. Keep going and gain even higher levels. Well, that's good. You gained enough experience to reach a new player level. Open the shop and spend the rubies you got as a reward to buy a pile of wood. You get new rubies with each player level. So this takes me to the shop or to my inventory? Nope, to the shop. 49 for a pile of 100 wood? Are you kidding me? It is trying to waste this, but I can't proceed through the tutorial without doing this. Not that I probably need to. I mean, it's an Anno game. They all are the same game. Okay. And now... Fine. Feel free to browse the agent's stock whenever you feel you need a special item. It's not very special at all. But now I have to go into my inventory and apply it, okay? And just like that. You used your first item. The wood has been added to your storage. Well, I guess when you consider that I'm getting those for... Chapter 1 finished. Chapter of Construction. Congratulations. You learned how to construct buildings and satisfy your inhabitants. Congratulations. You learned how to construct buildings and satisfy your inhabitants. You can build freely now. Hooray! Chapter 2. Enhancement. It seems that while one of my couriers was visiting your island, he lost a box of coins he was supposed to deliver to you. Could you assist him in finding the lost box? Coins are the main currency in Anno Online. Well, that sounds like an adventure for next time. See you then.